I'm Debbie Lillard, and this is a demonstration on how to sort your mail on a daily basis. Now that might seem like a no-brainer to you, but believe it or not, a lot of my organizing clients who have trouble with paperwork don't do this on a daily basis, and then the mail starts to cover their countertops and tables and becomes just too overwhelming to deal with. So we're going to use my CPR process, which stands for categorize, purge, and rearrange, and go through a week's worth of my family's mail in just a few minutes. Now the three basic categories I divide my mail into are to do, to read, and to file. And everything else gets recycled. So I've got my recycling bag right here. So let's start. This is something I'm not sure what it is by the envelope, so I've got to open it. And it's a sales voucher for a magazine that I'm not really interested in, so that is going to go. And I'm actually going to rip up the part that has my address on it. That will go in recycling. Also, another sales circular for fabric. I'm not in the market for fabric right now, but if I were in the market, I would put that in my to-do pile. This is a personal letter. Those are rare nowadays. I'm going to open that up. Again, get rid of the envelope. Read my card. And this is a friend of mine, and I've got to act on this because I want to contact her again. So that's going to go in my to-do pile. This is a political newsletter that I know my husband and I are not interested in, so recycle. This is for my husband. That's my other category. And I want him to deal with his mail. I'll just put that in a separate pile for him. Again, another magazine looking for my subscription. I'm not interested. I have more magazines than I can read, so that's going in the recycle. This is for a charity that I recently made a donation for, so I know that's something that I do want to respond to. And the envelope goes out. The return envelope I'm going to keep with the payment voucher. So again, I remembered that I made this pledge. I'm going to put this in my to-do pile just like I would a bill, with just the voucher and envelope. Again, throwing away the excess paper. This is a credit card statement. Again, I know that I have to respond to it because it's a bill. And instead of saving the whole envelope, I'm recycling the outside, keeping the return envelope, and removing the payment stub to put with the envelope. So that is a to-do. That's a bill I need to pay. And the statement page, again, there's lots of excess paper that we don't need to save, so that's going to get recycled. And I'm just going to keep the part of the bill that lists all of my purchases. So that's going to go in the to file pile. Again, something for my husband. Something for my husband. So he gets to deal with his own mail. Sometimes we know things are sales advertisements, so I can dispose of them. I know my husband's not going to want to deal with those. Here is a coupon for a retail store. And it's only good to the end of the month. I'm really not in the market for clothes right now, so that's going to go in the trash. Another charity. And this is something that I'm going to think about. I'm not going to make the decision right now, but it's a possibility that I will send them some money. So again, I'm going to keep the return envelope and the payment voucher and throw out all the internal information that needs to stay, and that can get recycled. So that's a to-do. I need to look at it again and make my decision. It's okay to postpone some of your decisions. This is my bank statement. So I'm going to throw out the envelope and the inside excess material that they always send you. And this is actually going to go in my to-do pile because I need to balance my checkbook. Once that's done, it will get filed. Something for my husband. These are all the sales papers that I really don't like to keep around because they try and get me to buy things that I don't really need. I know what I need to buy and I make a list. More sales circulars, a bill for my husband, a bill from school, again something for my husband. These are coupons I'm not interested in, a catalog I'm not really interested in right now, husband's work, takeout menu. Again, we don't need any more of those. This is a catalog that I want to flip through, so I'm going to put that in my to read pile. Also, something I want to flip through, it's a coupon book from the local Costco. Menu, we don't need any more fast food. Oh, this is our local paper that came last week while we were away, so again, I'm going to read that. Another catalog that I want to look at, something for my husband stuff. Another personal letter for me. And again, those are rare. So I want to open them right away and see if there's a nice thought in there. So, I know this is terrible to do, it's just a birthday card. I read it. Catalog that I'm not interested in, a magazine. I'm going to read that. Mail for the person who used to live here, so that gets trashed. A magazine subscription for my daughter, so I'm going to put that in my to-do pile. I want to renew the magazine. Again, just keeping the postcard or return envelope that I need to send back. And that's all there, so that's a to-do. Sales information, not interested. It says it's from my credit card company, but I'm sure it's just for another service that I'm not really in the market for. I pay off my credit cards every month, and I don't need the checks that they send me all the time. So that's going to go. If I had the shredder here, I would be shredding. I'm just ripping these for now. Something that I don't know, because it's in a blank envelope. My guess is nothing I really want to look at. More credit opportunities, but again, not in the market, so that gets tossed. Something for my car dealer, so I might want to keep that if I need to do a car repair soon. So I'm going to put that in my file pile. I'm going to file that in my car folder. This is a coupon. I'm going to put that in my to-do pile. I will file that with my other coupons. Another catalog for kids' backpacks. Catalog I don't want. Catalog that I do want. Don't want. Catalog I do like. And another catalog I do like. So that was it. We just went through a week's worth of my family's mail in just a few minutes. Now I've got my recycle bin. I'm going to take that out to the garage. I have my to-do pile, which is all personal to-dos, and that goes on my mail table, which I pass by every day, so it's a visual reminder to do the things that are in this pile. This is my reading pile, and I'm going to place this on my favorite chair in the living room, which I sit in at night after the kids have gone to bed, and a lot of this is just catalogs, one magazine that I will actually sit and read. The catalogs I'll flip through. If I decide to get anything, that'll go in my to-do pile. If I decide I don't want anything right now, it gets recycled. And the filing pile, I really only have 2 items, my credit card statement and my coupon for my car dealership, and I already have files in my desk for those. So that's it, a couple minutes using CPR, and we got through the mail. If you want more tips on how you can organize simply in your home, go to spacetospare.com.